Hey, yeah, what's poppin'? It's your boy Shabazz the OG, live from Las Vegas with DTLR Radio. Official Money Team representative, official AR Music representative, official Milk Boys representative, Money in Large Quantities, MILQ. Just so you can understand what the Milk Boys stand for, you dig? We out here, we getting to it. Congratulations to everybody that came out today. I appreciate you. The kids, the program, all the spectators, all my friends, all the family, Planet McNair, Shay Star, KD, Tory Hart. We had a good time today, man. And I definitely appreciate DTLR Radio for coming out. Thank you.
Hi everybody, it's Raven Paris and DTLR Radio, and we are live in Las Vegas with TMT Shabazz the OG, and you just wrapped up during Fight Weekend. Is it worth my life tour? How are you feeling?
It's dope. I feel good, actually. It was a great turnout. I'm glad a lot of people came, but more importantly, the kids came out. And, to be able to do something like this on a weekend like this,
Facts.
When everybody turning up and having a good time and, anticipating the fight and the parties and the festivities, to be able to, still do something for the community and let these kids know they matter when, something like this is going on where they can still easily be forgotten. It was cool to be able to do something like this. So I feel good. It's dope.
You went right into my next question. We do know it is Fight Weekend, so the fact that you even chose to bring that here, you've been on tour for about 6-7 months now. So what made you want to choose Nevada here? How did you get in contact with the, it was the juvenile program. How did you even get in contact with them to set it up?
Shout out to Shay Star and KD Rain Man McNair.
Shout out to the team.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the good thing about this is my entire industry career has been based upon my expertise and what I do for other people,
right? And
how I make things happen, being a dot connector, being the one, on the road, Freeway 112, Rockefeller family. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been the glue.
Right.
So now it's refreshing for somebody to be the glue for me, for somebody to say, hey, we'll call you when your schedule ready. So KD and I told KD that I wanted to take advantage of this weekend, and deliberately, purposely, I wanted to do this at this time because, I knew it would be a home run, but to the left side of the field. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it wouldn't be expected to do something like this of this magnitude on a weekend like this. So I told them I wanted to do it, and they made it happen. Really, yeah.
So let's now get into the whole "Is It Worth My Life" tour. How did you even begin doing it? How did you even come up with the name, the title of it? What's the whole intention behind this tour?
The premise for "Is It Worth My Life" is for us to understand, like myself, you, anyone else, kids, adults, black, white, it doesn't matter. All of our lives are based around our choices and our decisions. And every choice you make, every decision you make, good, bad, they all have their own results. Yeah. So I started to ask people. I think the first time I asked this question was at a detention center in St. Louis. And a 14, 15-year-old kid, I asked him, how long did it take you to make the bad decision that put you where you are?
Quick.
And he said, man, less than 5 seconds. Yeah. So then I said, say, is it worth my life? And he said, is it worth my life? I said, how long did it take you to say that? He said, about 2 seconds. I said, so it took about 5 seconds to make a bad decision. It took about 2 seconds to ask yourself, is this bad decision worth it? So the profoundness of that question, the profoundness of that statement, and the meaning behind it is like, if we really think about the things we've done, I know me, if I would have took time to say, is it worth anything? Is it worth this time you about to do? Is it worth this bail money? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really worth it?
It would have saved you some time.
It would have saved me some time, some money, some tears, some heartbreak, some heartache, some everything. Yeah. Because we really don't
take time to think.
Like, we really just be out here reacting. Yeah. Like, all of us. Yeah. So, like, is it worth my life is like a dope question.
Agreed.
It's not corny. It's not.
It's not corny.
It's not a corny. It's not like a corny joint. Like it's a real slick.
That we should really take time to think about.
You're like, is it? Is this really worth it? Like before you go busting car windows.
Yeah.
Before you
It's
scratch,
like any situation.
you scratch up that candy paint with them keys. You know what's gonna happen. Is it worth all that?
Is it worth my life?
Is it worth my life?
I appreciate it. So you've been on tour, like I said, the past 6-7 months. What state and city has been the most impactful or memorable so far?
Baltimore.
Hey!
And I'm not just saying that. Like, I've done more in Baltimore than I've done in my own city, in Philly, and that's and that's just because that's how it just worked out. It played out that way. But Baltimore has really embraced what's going on, and I don't know if it's a Baltimore Philly thing. Meek is little bro. Meek is little bro, so he got heavy embrace in Baltimore. I started doing this, and I got heavy embrace in Baltimore.
Yeah.
It's like Baltimore is like Philly.
It's very much like the
people, it's all the same. When you go up and down that Eastern Seaboard,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So Baltimore by far has been the most receptive, and I appreciate the love I get from B-More.
That's love. So while we are here for Fight Weekend, I have to ask, who you going with? You going with the money team or you going with McGregor? And why? We know who your home team is with, but who you got your bets on?
I mean,
I mean,
am I really supposed to answer that? Like, champ, champ,
you got that right?
Am I really supposed? I mean, look,
You think it's gonna be a good fight?
Can I use profanity?
Yeah.
Floyd gonna whoop that boy's ass, man.
Okay.
I mean, like, he gonna whoop his ass. Like, he's really. This is the funniest thing about all this. The funniest.
know.
No, the funniest thing about it is this. Floyd is 49-0. What I'm trying to figure out is, although this is the mixture of two
different
sports,
yeah,
I'm trying to really understand what really makes people think that out of 49 opponents, this gonna be the person to beat Floyd. You understand what I'm saying? Along with the fact that most people, they don't want McGregor to win. They just want to see Champ lose.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, and I be thinking like, okay, let's just say the unfortunate happens. Hypothetically, the unfortunate happens. Then what? The people that's going to root and scream and holler and be happy that Floyd lost, you go back to your life.
Yeah.
Floyd still got 800 million.
He still got a check.
He still got a belly.
Right.
You know? So it's really not going to make a difference. But people just want to see him lose, and I just think that's awful.
I just think that's awful.
You just want to see the man lose.
Right. Well, we shall see. Thank you so much for talking with us today. Tell everyone where they can find you if they're not already following you.
They're going to find me at 50-0 first.
Oh.
That's the first place you can check for me at, on the other side of 50-0. Then after that, you can find me at Shabazz the OG on Instagram. And Is It Worth My Life on Instagram.
Amen. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Keep it locked to Raven Bears in Detail, our radio, your fashion, your lifestyle.